By the way, there's you're seeing me.
Yeah.
Eric, and there's Tommy from yesterday. These guys are here for you.
Still here.
Yeah, still here. A couple more days. We're halfway through.
Here. We sleep here at one of the units.
We do, right?
Feed and water us, and then we go to bed.
All right, well, welcome back, y'all. We are heading down to the Reflections. This is the last line of Grand Design that we haven't looked at yet, so we're going to go take a peek at that. Tony is down here somewhere. We're not sure we're going to be able to get him, but we're going to try. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this around. And so there we go. You can see forward. And the reflections start right here. And so we'll look at a couple, 2, 3 of these. And then we've got some others just right around here that we want to go look at. And so let's see. Let's go down here. That one looks kind of busy, so we'll go look at this one right here. This is, what is this one? This is the 278 BHS. Again, 278 BHS. There's no S. I'm sorry, guys. 278 BH. All right, so there's your show price right there. Thank you, Short and Solo. All right, so let's go on inside. Actually, you know what? Before we go inside, I'll give this to Lisa. Let's just look at a couple of things outside real fast. Right, you got some nice storage here. Plenty of room for bins. You can see there's a little bin in there already. Right, here's a separate compartment for your propane tanks. Right, 30-pounder on this side, 30-pounder on the other. You got an awning that covers probably 3/4, maybe 2/3 of the side. Electric awning, which is nice. This one here does have an outdoor kitchen. Right, little micro fridge. Got a little micro fridge there, and you also have a little stove. Right, all right. So let's go inside. Can you get a chance when you're done? Excellent. Just when you're done. That's fine.
Sorry, excuse me.
No, we'll keep you behind the scenes. How's that sound?
341.
All right, so let's go inside, y'all.
Brand new one, they had the 340.
So that was Tony. He's busy with customers, and that's what they're here to do. And so we've been very fortunate that we've seen the other 4 guys. And if he can come in, great. If not, we will do our best to communicate anything that you guys, feedback-wise, that you'd like to give to us. We will gladly pass it on to them, okay? So whether you're leaving it in a comment now, or if you're watching the replay and you want to leave a comment, if you have suggestions, again, any comment, leave it down there and we'll make sure they get it. So right when you come in here, there's sort of your living dining area, okay? This has got a little love seat sort of right here, okay? It's not the theater chairs. And above it, some nice cabinetry. Right, we were talking about craftsmanship before. Sort of we're stepping up yet again a little bit with this design. Darker, richer wood colors. Now the TV is not in front here. The TV is here on the side. But it does come out and swivel a little bit, but it's just not quite right in front, okay? If you're standing here, well, actually right where Lisa's standing is where the dinette is, okay? And it's the standard U-shaped dinette, okay, which also converts into a bed. Now, from a slide height, remember we've talked about my height with slides before, and so I'm probably not going to, well, I would probably slide all the way around because I'm already sitting, right? And so I don't find in these kind of models, this particular slide, though it's lower, it doesn't bother me, okay? We didn't talk about below the TV here. There's 6 drawers of storage. So there is lots of storage in here for you guys, okay? Whether you're using it for food or whatever, okay? And there is obviously, as you can see, a little bit of storage to the left and the right of the TV. Now the one on the left, this bottom is solid because your DVD player is actually right there. And so that's why the bottom doesn't have access from that front door. Yeah, it does. Here, we'll get you guys up there. You can see that. And then there's also sort of a nook all the way up, right?
Yeah.
So, and then because of the way that it's situated with the TV here and the drawers underneath, you've got countertop that goes from here all the way down to the corner and a little flip up to boot.
Right, isn't that nice?
That's awesome.
Lots of prep space in here. So this one does have the stainless 50/50 sink, nice tall faucet, prep space over here, cabinets above. This goes all the way back, so that is very
All
deep.
the way back.
And these cabinets are large enough for your plates as well. They're not the shallow cabinets. Moving around, we do have more cabinetry, and is over the microwave as well.
Nice. And this is a full-size microwave.
It is a full-size microwave.
Nice.
Yes. Below that, we do have our stove, and I'm quite sure it's a three-burner stove.
Three-burner?
With beefy grates.
With some beefy grates, yeah.
Nice. An oven underneath that. And there's actually a large storage drawer underneath that as well as
over
some
here.
space here.
Now the refrigerator for the kitchen, obviously you can tell it's not here. It's behind Lisa. Oh yeah, there's huge storage, which by the way, it goes all the way back into the corner.
It does. So if you have those little water bottles or something, that would probably be a good place to put those.
Yep. The refrigerator, by the way, is on this side. It's next to the dinette, and that is the 12-volt Furrion that we've been seeing, which is great, right? I love all the extra space.
I do too.
This being a BH, that stands for bunkhouse. I'm sure you've caught a couple glimpses of it already. So the bunk is in the back, and these are sort of full-size bunks. I'm going to let Lisa hold this because I do have my tape measure today. We didn't leave it behind today.
Yay!
So let's get a measurement for you on the bunks. And so this is 56 by 74.
So that's a full-size bunk.
Yeah, that is decent size.
I believe
56 by 74. Now, remember me, I'm 6'4", and so as an adult, I'm probably not gonna sleep on this, but I could. My feet just would hang off right here, right? In fact, let's have some fun, shall we? Why not? We're live.
Crawl in there, tall man.
I'm in here. Well, look, I'll be honest. This isn't bad.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, but look, I'm going to just say this. All right, so the mattresses here, these are not something you want to sleep on full time. They're just not going to offer you the support. And so if you were to put a regular type mattress in here, you'd have to have it custom made because of the round and the size. That's going to leave you a lot less room because the mattress is going to be much thicker. So, you know, not necessarily made for full-time sleeping, but they're plenty big. As you can see, there's also a wardrobe here, right, for hanging clothes up. And you've got 3 drawers. There's 2 here, and then there's 1 there. Okay? That, by the way, is a step to use to get up here.
Nice.
Okay? There is power and USB and all that stuff in here, too. Okay?
I see a TV backer location with
Yep.
a cable
Absolutely.
plug right there as well.
The problem with the bottom bunk is it gets no air.
Yeah, and there's no airflow back there either. We didn't even look for that. Let's see.
The top one should get it, but not the
Oh,
bottom.
no, there's actually a duct back here.
Yeah, but the bottom one doesn't get it.
Oh, the bottom one, yeah. Yeah, the top one does. Use the bottom one for storage.
I just took out the top one.
You took out the top one? See, that's a good idea. You could do that, right? If you want to do some augmentations yourself, you take out the top one, and then you could put a full-size mattress, and then you have another room. That's a good idea.
Now I got a shade for him and a little projection, so he's now he got.
Because he's a tall man. What's your name?
You're a tall man.
He's Steven, so you got to be part of the Tall Man Club. You guys hang around, I'll find you. I got a little something for you guys. He's going to be part of the Tall Man Club. That's the name of our channel, obviously. You know, we RV review, Tall Man's RV reviews.
I think I've seen your channel once.
Awesome.
Just
I love
once?
it.
Oh, no stickers for him. I'm kidding.
Lynn's mother.
We'll, if you're going to be hanging around a little bit when we're done streaming, we'll find you. We'll get some gifts for you. All right, so let's go up here to the bathroom, guys. All right, now like a lot of the other units that we've been in for Grand Design, the bathroom layouts are really good for tall people, okay? At 6'4", I'm plenty comfortable in here, right? Porcelain foot flush toilet. You've got plenty of storage in here, right? Which is nice. Nice countertop space for toiletries and different things like that. And I see my full self in there, even though I'm follically challenged, okay? I do believe this unit is water on demand because there's a controller in here for that. So I believe this is hot water on demand. I'll try to see if I can find somebody to ask, but I'm pretty sure it's sort of hot water on demand. In fact, let me just read this real quick because I don't have my glasses on. Gas water heater. Yeah, so it's sort of tankless hot water on demand. Okay? So let's climb in the shower. Now this has that lowered shower pan, right? So look at the height in here, y'all. there's zero height restrictions in here at all whatsoever. In fact, they have the shower head hung at its possible highest position, and so I mean I literally have no ducking. They've also included this little like drying line, so if you've like been at the beach and or just have stuff that you've washed that you need to hang dry, they've got a little place to do that. As you can see, 3 shelves for soaps and shampoos there. There's a little basket they put in here as well for things, okay? The only thing I don't like, I just don't like glass doors. I'd rather see the retractable that they have in their other units, but that's just me. So let's move up to the bedroom, guys. We have lots to cover today. We're gonna try, we're gonna cover so many things. We're gonna try to get in every single RV that's here. It's like 1,500 of them. Oh my God, we'll never sleep. All right, so as you can see, this is sort of very symmetrical. You got 2 longer cabinets on the left, some here in the middle. These are complete pass-throughs. All right, which is nice. It's hard to see because they're dark cabinets. This is an RV queen, so it is 60 by 80. So you can see there's plenty of room.
That would be residential queen.
Oh, sorry, residential queen. I'm so sorry. You're correct, Lisa. Thank you for correcting me. Okay. There's power. All their units, they've got power and stuff by the bed. USB charging on that side. So is there USB on that side? No. This is just regular 110 power. My apologies. Okay.
But there's a little shelf there as well, so if you have a CPAP machine.
Yeah, and same on both sides, which is nice. Directly across from me is a cabinet. Oddly enough, it does look like it could be big enough for a combo unit washer dryer, but I don't see any prep for it, and I don't see any notes about that it's prepped for it. So I do not believe you could put a washer dryer in there, okay? But you got more place to hang clothes and more drawers and things.
And there's your TV backer location.
Yep, so your TV would go right here,
Yes.
okay? So that's reflection number 1, guys. Sorry, we're handing that off to me so Lisa can go look down. If you're just joining the stream, we are going to be going through as many RVs as we can. We're looking at reflections right now, and so let's go back. There's 2 of them back here, or there's 1 back here, I think. We'll see if we can get this one for you guys. There we go.
Come along.
There we go. This one is the 295 RL. 295 RL. Here's the show price right here. $62,995. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna let her out. She's cleaning for us, and for everybody. Oh. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is a rear living. That's what the RL stands for. Okay, and great space in here. We see a lot of RVs in this sort of standard configuration, right? You got your dinette or your dining table. I like this one with a little bench.
I like the bench as well.
For those who don't know, this bench moves. There's storage underneath, and you can actually bring that out and use it like an ottoman if you want in front of the sofa.
We are alive, if you don't mind being on TV.
Yeah, we see those things. People do look at them.
Yes, yes.
All the time.
You're welcome to come in, but I
Come
just
on
want to
in.
let you know we
You're
are
part of our
live.
stream. All right, so you got 2 theater chairs. There are some electric features to the chairs, but the recline portion of it is manual. There's a little pull right here. Okay. Again, Thomas Paine, the same thing. They are very comfortable. To my left is a sofa that will pull out to be a bed. You've got a couple little end tables with some storage underneath. There's also power down here at the bottom. It's hard to see because it's dark wood and black outlets, but there's an outlet right there, okay? As well as there's storage up above, as you can see there. And this is complete pass-through storage, right? So it's not individual cabinets, just one big cabinet, which is great, right? But across from the theater chairs, directly across, is your TV, okay? That looks to be about a 46 or 48, okay? Up above, there's storage here. There's storage here. The middle, though, is your RV Technologies DVD player and radio and all that stuff, okay? There is one other thing that I'd like to point out. If you're going to do like a satellite or internet or whatever, there's a hole already drilled through here, so you could put your receiver up here, and the cables would run down and connect to the TV. I like that they've thought about that.
Absolutely.
Okay? Here's a nice big drawer under the TV with some cabinetry left and right. And again, let's not forget the fireplace. Okay?
Yes,
And so then
absolutely.
we get into the kitchen.
Yeah, so we're going to start with the pantry.
All right, so we got to do the test. All right, we've been talking to the reps about this, and they've heard. All right, again, these ones. Oh, this one though, this one has a little support in there. Okay, and so even though it's a little thin, it's got the support that it needs, so it won't bow if you're putting food in there.
Wonderful. I love to hear that. So we do have some prep space on both sides of the stove. It is a 3-burner stove, nice beefy grates. We have an oven underneath. On both sides of the stove, we have drawers, and we have
Storage.
Yes. Underneath, we have storage as well.
Yeah, one more time, Lisa. I'm sorry, I had moved up.
That's
There's
fine.
a big drawer there if you want to keep your pots and pans in there, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. We have our microwave on top. That is the full-size microwave.
Yeah.
We have storage on both sides of that.
Nice.
Yes.
And then our island, let's not forget the island.
The island, we have that 50/50 stainless sink in here. This is offset the way you like it, Robert. I know that'll make you
Yep,
happy.
absolutely. Place to put your drying rack for your dishes.
Yep, so we do have 3 drawers over here. Underneath, we have an empty
Oh,
spot.
that is huge. Yeah.
You can put just
I like that.
about anything in there.
Absolutely.
Right?
And then over here, you got that 12-volt fridge that they've gone to, that Furrion, which is nice.
Yes.
I really do like it. It's so deep. I've gotten used to having the fins in the back on ours.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have this nice coffee bar.
Yeah.
There's power on both sides underneath the cabinet. We do have plenty of storage here.
All right, hang on. I was still up there. There we go.
Yeah, plenty of storage. This is probably going to be a little panel. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure the panel, but we have storage in that drawer.
The panel, I think, by the way, is up here. Your panel's right there. Okay.
And then we have plenty more storage overhead. There's also some lighting up there.
Yep.
It's not plugged in, but there is lighting up ahead.
Excellent. All right, so let's go up into the front. We'll show you what that looks like up there. We have our sort of what I'm now calling our standard bathroom here for Grand Design. Being my height, this is a great bathroom. Again, 6'4" if you're just joining the stream. Thus, Tall Man's RV Reviews. Right? By the way, if you're seeing it on our streams and you're here and you see us streaming live, come find us. We have gifts for you. Anyway, porcelain foot flush toilet, perfect position. This is great. You could be plenty tall and sit on this. You've got a nice vanity over here with plenty of countertop space for toiletries and things. 3 drawers and a door for storage and things like that down there, which is great. Up above the medicine chest, I can see my entire self in there, which is great. Right, plenty of room. This also has the tankless water heater system. And this, again, same exact shower as the last unit we were in, guys. This is just a different floor plan that has the real living. So you could be every bit of 6'10" and stand in the shower. Actually, you'd be taller than that. You'd be over 7 foot tall in here, okay? You may have some issues in this section if you're taller than 6'9". Maybe 6'10". Let me measure that real quick for you, because I do have my tape measure. And so 4 fingers is about 3.5 inches, so that's 7 inches, so 6'11". You could be 6'11". Trying to do fast math. All right, into the bedroom. This will look exactly like the other one we were just in, right? So you've got your cabinet across the top, side there as well, some nooks and cubbies down there. I didn't notice that little shelf up there. Did the other one have a shelf up there?
I didn't
notice that. There's a little USB charger there. All right, there's storage underneath the bed. I know we didn't show that before. So there's storage underneath there. Okay, this is a residential queen. Okay, and this does have that same wardrobe over here, Lisa, that the other one had. And so this is where you'd put all your hanging clothes, because there's your hanging rod. And so nice big cabinet there to hang all your clothes. And there's 4 more drawers on that as well. So, I don't know. I don't know if I like the first one better or this one better. I know we've got a few people out there that are watching right now. And so if you've been watching from the beginning, let us know which model you like the best, the first one or this one. All right, we're going to go to a third one, and then we're going to move over to a Class A. We're going to look at something really neat. Okay, so let's go down here, and let's see what we got going on down here. What should we do? Oh, this one's a bunkhouse. Should we look at a bunkhouse? Let's look at a bunkhouse. All right.
Okay, I thought we just looked at the bunkhouse. But okay,
Well, that was the first one we looked at, was a bunkhouse. So this one is the 311 BHS. Okay, so let's take a look at this one's got your more ride step. Oh yeah, take a look at the step, by the way. It self-adjusts, right? Not only is this neat, but you know, when you're at a campsite, say there's grass everywhere and it gets all over your steps. Before you lay them up, you just can do that to clean off your steps. it's just kind of a neat little extra thing. Anyway, come on, let's go on in here. All right, so we're just going to be a little bit more quiet because they're talking about some stuff right now. But we'll just go to the back bunk area for now.
I mean, I have the rack. I have the rack.
You have the rack.
And so here's the bunk back here, guys. Okay, these beds are a little bit smaller, so let's show you what those bed sizes are. Okay, get that. So you are 74 by at the longest point, 74 by 44. Okay, so this would be great for, you know, kids or young adult. There's another bed over here as well, which just kind of goes up so you can sit on the sofa if you want when you're back here, which also, you know, comes out to be a bed. So you can sleep 4 kids back here. So if you got a big family, 4 kids. Across from here, there's some shelving. You can put a TV here, 3 drawers, and also a mirrored cabinet to hang stuff. Like the length of that.
Yeah,
right?
that's great.
Right. And then this, a half bath tucked away back here. Look at this. And oh my God. All right. So here, let me take you in here. All right. Look, y'all. All right. I'm a little tight. I mean, I'm trying to sit on the toilet normal. Okay. So I can't really sit on it normal. I'm against the wall. But from a leg room standpoint, I'm not. Come on, camera, work with me. As you can see, there's plenty of leg room. It's just a little tight from the shoulder kind of standpoint. There is a sink back here and a mirror, right? And so, but just a little tight. But leg room wise, it's great. But as you can see, if you back up, Lisa, because this is such a tiny space, the toilet has to be, it's actually touching the wall. So it's a little bit tight. All right? So let's go up to the front, okay? As we go up to the front, we'll just sort of turn around and show you at least the floor plan here, okay? You've got a nice sort of coffee bar here, right? All solid surface cabinetry. Nice big basin sink, okay? And then behind you, you got a little food pantry. See if there's some supports under there. So that's properly supported, everybody. A nice upgraded stove, right? With a big oven, Furrion microwave. And this has got the Furrion side-by-side refrigerator. just grab, there you go. It's a nice side-by-side, 12 volt, right? Or is that residential? I think that's residential, excuse me. Yeah, I think it's residential. Yeah. Okay, and like I said, above the coffee bar, I didn't mention, but there's like cabinetry above there. So let me try to get you a good view from here. We'll just kind of pan back. You got yourself a traditional dinette, and then theater chairs over there that are right across from the TV. Okay, so, and again, you got some neat lighting above the, yeah, real nice. All right, so up here, you've got a much bigger bathroom. There's 2 entries. There's an entry to the bathroom here, but you can also enter the bathroom from the bedroom. So let's get in there. From a height standpoint, as you can see, plenty of room, guys, for my height. All right. Again, 6'4" if you're joining us late. So a nice corner unit, shower, which I'll just climb in there now since I'm here. And as you can see, again, 0 height restrictions. You could be over 7 feet tall and stand there. Okay. Right across from the shower, there's this little vanity with the sort of the corner sink. Plenty of countertop space for toiletries and things. Cabinet underneath here, which actually is really big. Okay. So there's plenty of storage there. There's a cabinet above the toilet, so there's some storage there as well, right? And then there's the medicine cabinet here in the corner, right? And as you can see, I can see my whole self. Now, towels would have to be stored over here. Now, there's a door that closes right here. So this cabinet here is actually in the bathroom, right? So this would be the place where you'd really probably want to store your towels and things like that. So why don't you go into the bedroom that way, Lisa, and I'll go this way. Hi! All right, so this looks just like the other bedrooms that we looked at, right? Again, mirrored image on the cabinetry, okay? Nice, this is a queen size bed, residential. Actually, you know what? Let's put a tape measure on that. It actually looks like it might be a little bit wider, but let's confirm for you guys since I have the tape measure with me. Nope, it is residential queen. Okay. There's power up there, just like before. I do not see USB plugs like I saw in the last one, and I don't see one on the shelf. Oh, it's up top. So there's a USB right there.
Got it.
Yep. Okay. Over to the right, it sort of continues the wardrobe. So you can hang stuff in here, right? And then you've got some drawers and things. This is a nice deep drawers.
Oh, they are nice.
Right? And then I didn't mention, but there is sort of a little bit of cabinet space down there. Okay. All right. These RVs, so we do have to work around that sometimes. So we do apologize for you for not being able to open everything there in the kitchen stuff, but we want them to be able to have the privacy to talk. Y'all have a good day. All right, so let's go look at a Class A, shall we? Or actually, you know what? Let's sneak through here.
Oh, look, Rob. Let's hop in. Look at the storage space.
Oh,
underneath
yeah.
this collection.
Yeah,
Talk
which
about storage in any of
we didn't look at a lot of the outside stuff. So, but we're just gonna keep on sneaking our way through here. We're kind of take the back door in here. All right, look at this. That's a big one. That's a travel trailer. But yeah, let's see if we can get in here. This is a 337 RLS. And there's a lot of people in there, so we may have to come back to try to get that later. So let's go look at the Class A that I wanted to look at over here. So we're gonna go look at a King Air 2022. It's a new Mar. I know one of our subscribers out there wanted to see the brand new King Air. And so we're gonna try to find one. We saw one yesterday, so I think it's right here. So we're gonna kind of sneak through here, right here. Watch your head. Lower your head and watch your step. And so I think the King Air is down here. Oh yeah, there it is down here. I think it's Kiva who wanted us to look at the King Air. So Kiva, this one's gonna be for you. So first of all, you look at this one here. Look at the paint job. All right, now this has dual Girard awnings that cover the entire side from front all the way to the back. As you can see, frameless windows, amazing full body paint. I'm gonna open up the storage for you guys so you can see that, so come up. Yeah. Those are electronic latches, by the way.
Huge storage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's electric. Watch.
I'm sure we did. We went in that one.
It released it, and then you just open it. Now
Nice.
this has got a little tray in here. Now this is a full tray. It goes all the way out that way and all the way out this way. Plus a
Nice.
little shelf up top. And then you just shut it. It grabs it and then locks it.
Nice.
I love that. All right. Let's see, did I get that one? You can hear that again. This one also has a pass-through. Okay. I missed this, but I'm assuming they have this lock, so nobody messes with it. But this is a TV.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's going to be a 40-plus inch TV. Okay. Same thing. Let's look here at all the storage for you, Kiva. All right. So this, you've got your central vac is here, but this is a refrigerator for outside. So if you don't want to keep the beverages that you might be drinking outside, so you don't have to keep on going in and out of your coach, you can do that. And it also is on a slide. Great place for tools. Not only is it a great place for tools, but these shelves move. They're just on a track system. So you can adjust this however you want to have it. And as you can see, the light turns on too as soon as you open it. Come on. This one must be locked because it doesn't want to open, so there must, I'm assuming that's a systems counter, okay?
They're 35 and 16.
There we go. This is for your DEF fluid, okay? And then last but not least. All right, here's your batteries, your filters and things. Okay. So, most importantly, let's go check out the inside of this sucker. Come on. We're gonna take you with us. So Kiva, hopefully you're on board. By the way, if you guys have any questions about stuff, please let us know in the comments down below. We are live walking through here. And so this one's gonna be a busy one because it's popular. All right, so right when you come in, you actually have sort of I call it a glass cockpit, which I'll show you here in just a minute. Okay, there we go. So look at this thing. We'll give you back to Lisa. And so look at this thing. So they do have some of it on. And so you can see the camera views from all around. You have rear cameras as well as side cameras. You basically have 360 coverage. Okay, you've got a nav panel here and all the rest of your controls here. This is built on a Spartan chassis. Okay, which this is on an air ride seat, which I believe I feel that sort of air cushion. Okay, the steering wheel does articulate and move for whatever your comfort level needs to be. So, and then all your controls, everything you need is right here. Okay, and so I know a lot of people see these big rigs on the road and they're afraid to drive them, but they literally drive like a dream. It is so easy. Yes, takes a little getting used to, but you don't need to be too scared about it, okay? There's also a little floor that slides out there, so when you're driving, your passenger has someplace to put your feet. So let's come on in here, let some of these people go on by. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tall Man's RV Reviews, come check us out. We're live streaming. Okay, there's opposing sofas here. There's one right behind Lisa, and there's one here. There are some electronic features. I see some buttons, and so this whole thing reclines out to be a bed. That's okay. Go on by. It's all good. All right. So if you this is amazing. Now right behind me is actually a television. Okay, it's on what's called a televator, and so this thing will go up. So if you're not watching TV and you're somewhere where there's beautiful views, well, you've got an amazing window to see that. But if you're watching TV, you can raise the televator and see TV, okay? Now, right on the other side is this other opposing sofa. And again, this also reclines out to become a bed. Or just chill while you're watching TV. Now, Lisa, I was just about to say, look up. Look at the ceiling and the details up there. Is that absolutely amazing?
That's beautiful.
Right? Absolutely stunning. Okay? I love the colors in here.
Right?
Look at the
It's
flooring.
very nice.
Right? This is tile floor. Right? This is, I would not necessarily call this an entry-level coach by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, no.
Definitely
He's
not.
like, oh no.
Definitely not.
All right. In fact,
And there's the
don't
dyno.
MJ and Easy have a Newmar? I think they have a Newmar, right?
I'm not sure.
And I think Andrew, right? He just got a Newmar, a 20-year-old one. Anyway, look at this kitchen. And this is kind of neat. Everything is sort of tucked away. Now this door is open, but even the microwave, you know, when that is closed, it's hidden away. I don't even know how this thing works. Oh, it just comes down. There's no latches. I thought it was like latched up there.
Look
So
at that.
look at just how clean that looks. Like, by the way, this is granite, right? It's not the lighter solid surface, it's actually granite. Okay, but yeah, the microwave's hidden, and that's just sort of one finger. How that works? These arms are balanced. So it's just one finger. That's awesome. Okay, you do have induction cooking. Okay, so that there's 2 burners there. Okay, and then actually I'll back up here. We'll let Lisa get down there because I think there's also a dishwasher in here too. Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. Pull out trash.
Pull out trash.
That is where these are the covers for the sink.
Yes.
And another pull-out tray there.
All right. Let's see what we have over here.
That's the dishwasher.
I think you're right.
Knock on it.
I think you're right. I just was showing
Yeah.
the utensils first. Here you go.
That's the trick. You got to knock on it. So that's a Fisher Pickel.
And then we do have other drawers over here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then up above, we sort of missed over here, and we apologize, but there's some drawers here as well. And by the way, soft close, of
close.
course. And then you've got all the overhead storage here. So if you're just joining us, we are in a King Air. This is a brand new, yeah, I love the pullout. By the way, these are super, super deep, guys. I can just barely touch the back of this. And as you also can see, it's adjustable. So if you have things that are bigger or shorter, you can adjust. And then this last cabinet here also has a pull-up, by the way. Absolutely amazing. And the shelves are carpeted. Right, this is, like I said, the craftsmanship is amazing. Real tile backsplash, which actually I think is marble. I don't think it's tile. You do have towers of power here, right?
As well as over here.
It's over there. So if you've got,
Don't know how to get into
you just have to push it hard. That's okay. All right. And then this unbelievable Viking refrigerator.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen Viking before
I've never
inside an
seen
RV.
Viking in an RV.
Not that I've paid a lot of attention, but yeah,
That's beautiful.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Viking in an RV. And this right here, we missed this too. I'm sure this is your food pantry, Lisa. Look at that.
Yes. Look at all the pull-out drawers.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
You never have to fight to reach the stuff in the back.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Now this is a double slide door right here. Now where Lisa's standing, you can see it's wide open to get to the back. I mean you can see you can have 3 Lisas wide. Push. But it's a double sliding door, right? So if you want to close it off from the front, you can absolutely do that, okay? Have a little privacy at night. Or if not privacy at night, privacy even during the day, if you will, because this is actually a bit of a bunkhouse. So if you've got young ones, there's a place to sleep 2 more people in here with some drawers down beneath.
Each bunk has its own television.
What?
Yes.
What? No way.
Yes.
Look at that. Spoiled little kids with their own TVs. And you can just put on Barney and keep them entertained forever.
Oh my
All right.
goodness. Isn't that
There are
nice?
plugs up there. There's shades, by the way. Everything's powered here. So you see that? All the shades are powered. Again, this is not your entry coach, okay? Over here. Oh, look at this. It swivels. You see this?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Here, I'm gonna give that to Lisa. So you just it swivels. It doesn't. That way, there you can get more in here. Speaking of more, I'm 6'4", so let's see how it works. All right, because of the way that the swivels, my foot just makes it in here, right? Just makes it in here. I'll close it. So you just can't see my feet, but when the door moves, it's just perfect. Okay. In here is lots of storage cubbies and cabinets, okay? Right, as well as here. It's hard to open backwards, guys, I'm sorry.
And that is electric.
Oh, that is all your electrics. Yeah, there you go. There is a big mirror right here.
Those are for small kids.
Motion sensor enabled. It's not working right now, I apologize, but there's a huge mirror here, and as of course you can see, I've got full height in here, okay? We'll give you back to Lisa. Again, of course, everything is digital, guys. There are panels throughout the coach for controlling things. I'm quite sure there's an app as well.
And Thor would like to know if we will be visiting, Muscle Cars would like to know if we will be visiting the Thor area to look at Class A Challengers.
We can try to find a Class A Challenger for you. Okay. All right, so this is, let's see what size this bed is. My guess is it's probably a residential king, but we will find out. It is not. This is, looks to be 70, somewhere around 74. I can't see the end of my tape measure down there, but I believe 74 by it's hard to tell again where it's ending. So it looks to be a little less than 80. It's really, really close to a residential king, okay? But again, look at just the craftsmanship in here. The lighting.
And I'm
the
looking at the
quality of everything.
spacing around there. I think a residential king mattress would fit inside there.
Quite sure it would.
Yeah.
You guys can come on through. It's okay. We're streaming live. The people watching it are used to it. And directly across from the bed, by the way, look at that gigantic TV, Lisa. Right?
My goodness, I didn't even
Yeah,
see that.
we're not
That is
scrimping
huge.
in the bedroom here.
No,
No,
my
the
goodness.
fireplace down here as well.
That is lovely.
Now that part is on a slide.
It is.
And so when the bed, I mean, you can see how much room you have here. It's just, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, look at all the floor space.
Now, because of the show, I don't actually think the slide is all the way out. So there's actually a lot more room in here.
I think you might
It's
actually be
not.
right.
I mean,
you
it
can
would be touching the wall, and it's not.
Yeah.
So they have it in because there's a main walkway right outside here. So let's continue moving into the rear, which is where the bath is. Which is
Look at the beautiful floor.
stunning. Look at the beautiful everything in here.
Yes.
Right, you got a front lighted mirror, which is what I was trying to turn on in that half bath. Beautiful under countermount bowl sink there. Right, granite, cabinetry again, just lots of storage in here, everybody. High gloss finish.
I see your arm.
Sorry, everybody. There you go.
There
Okay,
we go.
soft close and high gloss finish. Here's an emergency exit. I think we talked about this in one of the other streams. So if you're in the back of the coach and something's going on, you can just pull this right here and get out the back of the coach, okay? These are not regular flush. They're electronic flush. They are porcelain, of course. I will sit on it, but I don't think I need to. There's plenty of room here, y'all, okay? Absolutely ton of space. This is also where your washer and dryer is. And so here is your stackable Bosch washer and dryer. Okay, full size if I believe I'm correct, right? These are not small. Okay, here's your shower, which again, absolutely stunning. All the tile work in here.
That's amazing.
You've got this massive shower head. Now, again, you can see from my height, I'm not completely under that shower head. I sort of have to duck to get underneath it. But there is that big wand I can hit myself with. Okay, there is a bench in here. There is about enough room in here for 2 people, to be honest with you.
Yeah. How much headroom do you have over there?
Oh, geez, lots. 7 inches, so 5'11". Okay, I'm sorry, 6'11". You could be 6'11" and standing there. The last thing that we have covered here is your rear closet, right? It's not exactly a walk-in, but sort of, right? You've got some cubbies here. Again, there's the cubbies. You have a wall safe that is mounted in there. Here's your hanging rack, which is all lit up as well. Sorry. Here's your hanging rack, and as you can see, there's got lights in it, which is kind of cool, right? And there's also, this side is split, so you can hang shorter things there and shorter things sort of right there. So yeah, this is beautiful. Kiva, we hope you like this. You wanted us to see the brand new King Air, so here it is, 2022. We'll try to go look at some more while we're here. Oh, price wise, let's see, was there a price outside, Lisa?
I didn't look outside.
Suggested retail 1.5. Right?
Looks like yes.
There you go. So suggested retail on this one, 1.5. I'm not sure if there's a show special on this or whatever, but we'll look outside and we'll ask for you guys. Just waiting for the traffic to clear. Come on through, y'all. Welcome to the stream. Yep. All right. Here we go. All right. So yeah, I don't see any sort of pricing listed on this. It's probably already sold anyway. The rest of them are pretty much sold. So let's go look at this other one down here.
That slide was all the way out.
That slide was all the way out?
I didn't know how you tell.
Huh?
You know how you tell.
Why don't you tell us how we tell?
Because it has,
He's a tall man like me, so I got to hold this thing way up.
because it has a solid ceramic floor all the way across. It's a lot of places don't have carpet over it.
Right, so the slide is lowered down.
And that's a hydraulic slide, so it comes up to come in, then it goes out. And then they have that piece of vinyl floor covering where the seam is. And if it wasn't all the way out, that seam would be up in the air.
There you go.
All right, very good.
So, you know how he knows?
Thank you.
Because he's part of the Newmar Country Club, which means he has a Newmar. How long have you had your Newmar?
My first one, 2004.
Got your first one in 2004, so you've been owners for 16 to 18 years now. Third one now, but that's okay. You found something you like and you stuck with it. When did you get your latest one? 2018, excellent. By the way, the name of our channel is called Tall Man's RV Reviews. See, we love that. We're gonna have to find you. We got a gift for you, but
Our bag
our bag is somewhere. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go find that bag while I'm looking around?
All right.
I'm gonna be in this King Air right here. We've got a gift for you guys.
Okay.
We'll find you in a minute. All right. Thanks for the input too. See, this is why we do what we do, right? So we're gonna go in this one right here. Lisa's gonna go find the bag. It's back that way.
Go in the wrong direction.
All right. So this is a different model. All right. I don't want to miss a step and fall on top of everybody here. Well, welcome to the party. Everybody say hi. We are streaming live on YouTube right now. And these all Newmar owners, right? Yeah, right. Okay. We met one out there. He was helping us with the last model. But look at this one. This is a completely different setup from the last one. This.
One.
Oh, see, they have one. There they are, right?
We have a Ventana.
They got a Ventana. There you go. So the model that was in front of us that we were just in had 2 sofas. This one instead has got sort of captain's chairs and captainess chairs. And then the sofa on that side, and the TV is there. But I look at the views because of how this is set up. It's just like a wall of windows. And so I'm not, this side too. You've got your kitchen, but there's just a wall of windows. The openness feeling is just amazing. Now, the sofa behind the ladies is a TV. It's on a televator. And so if you're wanting to watch TV, you can raise that up. Or you can watch the gigantic TV that's up there in the front, okay? Now, I am going to back up to the front and just show you sort of the decor in here. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely amazing. So this one, the kitchen is on this side, and just like the last model we were in, everything is sort of hidden, okay, behind cabinetry. And so that was the microwave. You've got room in here for storing things with pull-out drawers. Deep, deep, deep farmhouse sink. Filtered water. This is your Fisher Pickel. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Oh, it's locked. But that's your dishwasher. Normally you just knock, and then it opens it, but it's locked. We've been opening it too much. So you've got drawers here for other things. That's okay, you can come on by. And yet another Viking refrigerator. It's okay. We'll look in the refrigerator so you can get by. Side by side, and it's got the drawer type freezer. Lovely, awesome, thank you so much. And then the other unit we're in had the half bath right here. And so this has the same thing with that sort of cool swivel door. But again, they have it locked. Oh, there it is. Look at that. So we won't sit in there because we went in there before. Being 6'4", it just fits me. And so if you're a tall person like I am, there's plenty of room in there, right? And you've got your sink in there, your front lighted mirror, which is awesome, and some additional cabinetry. And that is where all your electrics are, all right? And then when we get into the bedroom, again, this is a much darker feel than the first one we were in. That was a much lighter feel. All right, so you've got some storage above the bed. And as I said, this is, at least the measurements we took are right around the size of a king-size bed. It just seems to be a couple inches shy. And just like the other model, right in front of the bed is a beautiful TV. Thank you, guys. Good morning. Oh, here's Lisa. She's joined us.
Yeah, we've got a couple of comments in here, too.
All right.
Let's see. Short and Solo had to leave. I already told you about Muscle Car. And B. Lee said it's been a day of driving truck and blowing snow this morning, and stopped at a rest area to take a break to get away to Florida and with the tall man.
Oh, thank you so much, B. Lee. Wasn't he looking for the chaparral? No. What were you looking for? If you're still with us, B. Lee, let us know what you were looking for. And since you're with us, we'll try to go find it now.
B. Lee was looking for the chaparral.
Okay. So we'll go try to find a chaparral for you.
He's looking for the 393 NBX.
Right, a little bit crowded in here, guys. It really is, and so we're doing our best for you. So here, again, rear bath. Again, the setup is a little different. Here, the washer and dryer is to the left, okay? The shower is over here on the right, and actually is a much bigger shower than the other one. That is definitely a two-person shower. But you're going to have the same height restrictions that we had in the other one. So that rain shower head that's right there, I'm not going to be able to get my head completely underneath it because I'm, 6'4". But I would gladly duck to get underneath that sucker there. All right, so we've got our beautiful marble floor back here. right? I mean, just this is such an open feel in here, the way that it's designed. The toilet is way back here, again with that escape hatch, which is great. And there's like the little ladder too, right? So I mean, you don't have to jump, right? And this gigantic shower, guys. I mean, I just can't tell you, it's like a residential size shower. It's huge. So that is
Like
definitely a
crawling
two.
in, Tanya?
Yeah, I'll crawl in there for people since you're back.
Alrighty.
Can figure out how to get in there. There's a bench in there, obviously you can see. But look, as I said, I mean,
That's
it's almost a 3-person shower.
almost. That's
Right?
beautiful.
But I remember I was talking about the rain head. I'm just gonna
Yes.
have to duck to get underneath it because I'm at the same height of it, and so being 6'4", you're just gonna have to sort of stand back. I would compromise for this, guys. I would absolutely compromise. From a height standpoint, when you're standing in the middle, again, you've got a few, probably 6'9" I would say max, okay? I'd really want to be careful. The roof up here is leather, and so that would be the one thing that I would want to be careful about, is not getting too tall to get close to the leather. So I would say 6'9" max. All right, so this is yet a second King Air for you guys.
Oh, that sink is gorgeous.
I know, isn't it?
Wow.
Isn't hers, but it's one piece.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
All right. Oh, sorry, guys. We didn't look at the closet. My guess is it looks a lot like the other one, right? You've got your lighted hanging rod that splits down the far side, so you have hanging up top, right? And you have hanging on the side, mounted, safe, hidden in the back, and you've got a whole set of shelves over here for storage as well. All right, so we'll give this back to Lisa.
Yes, and one other thing before we leave, I did find out from our Tom Ann fan outside that those lighted storage bay buttons,
Yes.
you can operate that with your phone.
Oh, nice. On your app.
Yes.
This one's 1.4.
All right.
Okay. So for Kiva out there, so you know, 1.4. So what else can we go see?
We have B. Lee that is waiting to see the Chaparral 393 MBX.
Okay, let's see if we can find that somewhere.
And he is parked in the snow watching us
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back and get our bags
with our map.
with our map. In fact, I'm gonna have you do that. Did you give our friend or his little gift?
I
Excellent.
did.
All right, so I'm gonna walk this way. So grab our bags, and then we'll go up this way, and we can find the chaparral. Okay? I'm just gonna be right here.
Okay.
All right. All right, everybody. So you know, I got my phone is got 20% battery left, and that's what we're filming on. So we are literally going to stream live until this phone dies, and then we'll charge it up and do it again. Do it again. All right. So this is a. Let's look at this one. This is a Mountain Air. We were just inside the King Airs, and so. Oh, sorry.
You're all right.
Oh, so this is a Mountain Air.
Watching you.
All right. And this is the model number 4535. So let's go on in. All right. A lot of these things are sort of standard, and I don't cover them very well, but the stairs, they come and go, and the door opens. When you're driving, there's a platform that comes out here, so your passenger, when they're sitting, it covers that spot. But look at how light this one is, right? All the woodwork is a much lighter color, and the slide of being completely out, how much space there is here. You've actually got a 3-seat sofa in this one, right? And then your sort of 2-seater over there with the TV that's on a televator. Obviously it's down now so you can see out the window, but that's where the TV would be. There's also a TV up by the front. I did miss the cockpit in the other one that we were just in, but there's sort of your driving station. Remember, all of these are built on Spartan chassis. Here's your kitchen. Now, unlike the King Air, the microwave, yeah, that's what that is. The microwave is not hidden. Okay, so that one is visible. And the King Air we were just in, they were sort of behind cabinets. Same thing with the Fisher Paykel dishwasher. That's not sort of behind cabinetry. It's it's viewable. But it's stainless. It's absolutely awesome. You do have underneath here is your range top, which is direct cooking there, right? I love that induction. Okay, let me cover that back up. And then you have a nice huge sink here. And again, this is all solid surface, guys. So that's really a 70-30 sink. I think that's what it's called. beautiful real tile. I mean, in the mirror. Hey, everybody. All right. And there's a nice food pantry over here. We'll show you that with the pull-out drawers. And that looks a lot like the King Air that we were just in. And forget, we're in a Mountain Air now. I did miss the dinette. And what's nice about the dinette is there's actually a cabinet underneath there. So you can store some things down there too. Oh, there goes Lisa. My wife is looking for me. So we'll go outside. She didn't know I was sneaking in here. So we're going to go back out there and see if we can find her. We're going to try to go find a chaparral for B. Lee. Bruce, are you still there? Bruce Lee? B. Lee? I don't know. Okay, let's go find Lisa. I just saw her running down here. Okay. And remember, we're going to keep this thing going until the phone dies. All right, where did she go? I think that's her up here. Yep, I see her. I don't know where she's going, but we're going to chase Lisa. Hey, if you're watching, tell Lisa to stop in the comments. Uh-oh. Hey, we may have a drive-by. Hang on a minute. Look who's here. Oh, sorry, guys. Look who's hanging out here. Y'all's favorite. I've been looking to catch him while we've been streaming.
Oh, it's so crazy. I'm running on fumes right now. Yes. Oh, man. What's going on?
What's up?
Thank you, guys. You had a good time. What's going on, Tall Man's RV Reviews?
We are streaming live, my brother.
How many people are watching?
Oh my God, I don't know, 22, I think.
Hi, America.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling.
We've been pimping you for 3 days now.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite unit you've seen at the show?
Oh, Jesus. You know, I saw an Avalanche on day one. The
Oh,
Dual
yeah?
Suite, the 390DS,
Yeah.
has everything on our list.
Awesome.
we're-
Make sure you review it.
We are. We did a special review with them. We're going to put out special content.
Nice,
We've been
nice.
streaming live every day, like
I love
all
it.
day, every day.
I love it. I wish I could watch it. I'm just sitting here, you know. If you know where I can get a new pair of feet, I would much appreciate it.
If you find some, please let me know because we've been walking around just as long as you have.
Yes.
So we're in
Can
here.
I hold the camera real quick?
Sure.
Let me, you must sit there.
Oh, absolutely. I'm in the prime pooping position.
This is a prime poop position.
This is the
Bing!
prime poop position.
Yes.
Of course, we call it tall man toilet test, right?
Tall
'Cause
man toilet
it's a little
test,
bit
I love
different,
it.
right? So
Tall man toilet test.
tall man toilet test.
TMTT.
TMTT.
Tall man toilet test.
There you go.
I got the wide man toilet test.
Man, keep on doing what you're doing, brother.
Thank you. You too.
We love you, man.
Now, let me ask you this: are you just all over the place? Are you?
We do. So we travel for a living for
yep.
what we do. And so everywhere we go in every city, we stop at a local RV dealer
I
and
love
find
it.
some RVs to
I
review
love
for
it, man.
people.
Keep on, keep
So
on.
last year we sort of basically from
See ya.
Virginia
Thank you.
to Washington State
Nice.
and everything in between.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
See, there's the man.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Be
Good
well.
to see ya.
All right, I gotta go. Oh, there you are. Did B. Lee tell you to stop?
Yeah.
I was in a Mountain Air, and I saw you running by. I'm like, oh, there goes Lisa. We got to get out there. And then, of course, we are streaming live, and we caught Matt, so I had to stop. So I said, whoever's listening out there, tell Lisa to stop.
I blew right past Matt too. That's
Right?
so
So this is well, you were in front of me.
Yes.
So this is the fun part of live streaming, guys. This is unfiltered, unedited. We just show you like it is. And to be honest, even when we do our regular reviews, there's just not a lot of editing going on there. We you know, my lips and my brain are not always tied to one another, and we let you know that. So, do you know where the chaparrals are, Lisa?
we need to stop and look at the map.
Okay, so we're going to stop right here. We're going to look at the map because, Beely, I know you pulled over dealing with snow and stuff, and you really want to see the chaparral, so I'm doing my best to see that for you guys. And then we're going to take a break after we see the chaparral, and we'll come back this afternoon and do one more stream because this is our second stream of the day. All right, so we are, where are we? We are right about here, right around here, I think. So where's Chaparral? So by the way, this is the map that you get when you get here. Right when you come in the first building there's a table with these booklets on there, and inside the booklet is a map.
Oddly enough, I am not seeing chaparral.
You don't see Chaparral? What?
I'm not finding it.
All right, so right here. Coachman, Chaparral.
Ah, there you go.
Okay,
Perfect.
so I know right where we're going. I know right where we're going. We're going that way.
Okay. As my father
All
would
right.
say, onward.
Onward. All right. So, guys, we appreciate you hanging in there with us. We know we have a bit of a walk to get there, but we're doing it for you. We've promised to keep on going, and as I said, my phone is about to die, and so we're going to go as long as I have battery life. And once it dies, I do have a spare battery, like an external battery. We're going to put on it to charge so we can do a stream this afternoon for you guys. Now look at how many people are here, right? It's insane. If you've ever thought about coming to an RV show, this is definitely one to come to. I mean, this is the second largest RV show in the world. Okay, only second to Hershey, Pennsylvania, and only by a little bit from my understanding. I think there's somewhere around 1,500 RVs here. Just absolutely amazing. All right, let's watch this guy.
Up the lazy river where the old mill runs, meets the lazy river in the noonday sun. Watch a linger in the shade of a fine gold tree. I'll throw away your troubles, dream and dream when they are.
There you go.
Has asked, what is the best way to support our channel monetarily? That is an awfully nice
That
question.
man, thank you, B. Lee. So we are going to be setting up a Patreon account here real soon. And so that probably will be the best way. If you've noticed our wonderful shirts, we just had them designed, right? You can see the little logo on the back there. And then I've got Tall Man's RV Reviews. Sorry, I don't know if here, there you go, Lisa. Right, so you have that. So we're going to be putting that merchandise on our channel here real soon too. So for now, just hold that thought, and we'll let you know when we're good. There's Super Chat. If you wanted to drop something into Super Chat, great. That's fine. Whatever. We appreciate just the thought, to be honest with
We
you.
honestly do. Thank you.
We know Ted did a Super Chat for us yesterday. We're like, oh my gosh, Ted, thank you so much. And it was our very first Super Chat, to be honest with you. So I don't know if you know how this whole YouTube thing works, but you have to get to a certain size to even get to be able to take Super Chats and things like that. And so we just got there. So there's a Brookstone. Do you still have the map out?
I put it away, but we're
Oh, actually, look at this. All right, B. Lee.
Oh, look at that.
What's that right there? That is a Chaparral. And what's the model number he's looking for? 393 MBX. 393 MBX. They got to have a 393. We didn't walk all the way down here to not have one. 393 MBX. What's this one right here? 334. We're trying our best for you, buddy. If it's here, we're looking at it. 373. 367. Oh, I'm not sure they've got one here, man. They got a 373. Oh my gosh, I would be so sorry if they, oh, here's one back here. Here's one back here.
355.
This is a 355. Let me see if I can ask somebody a question. 393 MBX, do you have it here? It's a Chaparral. A 393 MBX. No. Man.
Oh, no.
Man, we're so sorry, buddy. Okay, we're going to go through the list of what they have. Tell us which one you want us to look at. All right. By the way, I'm 10% battery life. There's a 355 FBX. All right. There is a 290 RL. Up here, there is the 373 MBRB. Over here, we've got the you're all right, my friend. You've got the 367 BH. There's a few other ones. They all seem to be a little bit smaller. I'm assuming that 393 is pretty sizable. And
So I have a Coachman representative, unfortunately.
Greg from Coachman, look at this. See, this is what happens. We come all the way down here and yet another manufacturer's rep to be on our stream. We've been so fortunate during this event this year to find so many manufacturers reps to speak to, not just the sales guys, which are great, don't get me wrong, but it's great to be able to get and exchange feedback right away. So we have a subscriber who is actually looking for that 393. So what would you say is closest to that?
Probably the Brookstone 398.
The Brookstone 398?
Mid-bunk, so.
Is that a mid-bunk like the 393?
Yep, they're both mid-bunk, so it's just the kind of, the Brookstone's the big brother to the Chaparral.
Okay, so B. Lee, let's go in there and take a look at the big brother.
And thank you, Angela. We appreciate this.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. We are streaming live, my friend.
I did warn you.
And we have 10% battery, so we may not be streaming very much longer. Okay, so just so you know, show price, $99,995. Let's just call that 100.
And so this is a higher price point than.
All right,
So
so
this is a higher price point than the other one, just so you know.
all right, so again, this being the big brother, it's going to be a little bit more high end than the Chaparral, but we wanted to at least. You've been asking, and you pulled off to the side of the road to watch, so we wanted to try to show you something. And this is a mid bunk, just like the other one was. So when you first came in, what did he just say?
Let's see. He said that's fine. It's just a full profile version. Okay.
So this is full profile.
Correct.
Yep. So as you see, I'm standing at the door, by the way. Beautiful traditional dinette over here to the left, which is great. 4 chairs, which look like they always live there. I love that. You've got your 2 theater chairs. I'm actually going to give this to Lisa. And look at this, y'all. Again, 6'4". That's Tall Man RV reviews, right? And no height restrictions. All right.
Love the tall slides.
Yeah, these are electric featured, but you do still have your manual pull. Okay. And I don't know if you noticed, but I sunk nicely into it. These are plush and comfortable, y'all. Get a little center kind of console for storing stuff. Directly across from me is, well, is that 50 or a little bit bigger?
It's a 50.
I think that's 50, okay. Yep, 50-inch TV, Furrion. Obviously, you see your RV Technologies radio, sound system that's built in, and your fireplace down below for those who have freakishly small, cold feet like my wife. And then up above, you got your cabinets up there, okay? And then over here, you're all right, it's okay.
Yeah, that's
there's
fine.
3 seats there, obviously, for the sofa, which pulls out to be a bed. And I know Lisa had that up there a second ago, but you can see there's tall man cabinet up there, tall woman too.
Oh,
Okay?
did that just turn the light on when you open up the door?
No, it was open.
Oh, it was already
It was
okay.
already
Gotcha.
open.
All
While you're
right.
up there, you see there's a ceiling fan in here,
There is. That's nice.
right? This is a ducted AC system, yes.
Oh,
So
thank
it's
you,
nice and
Lee.
quiet.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. We appreciate that, man.
We sure
Thanks
do.
so much, everybody.
Thank
We really
you.
do. It just feel blessed. We just never had that happen. Okay, into the kitchen.
And I like all the big windows all the way
Oh,
around.
yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah.
the huge windows at the dining.
Yep.
So yeah, the kitchen, we have this nice big
Don't
oven.
be camera
all set
shy.
the way you like it, Robert. Solid surface.
Soft is, yeah, solid surface.
That's nice. The sink we have. Oh, nice. We have
Yeah.
a single basin sink, very large. Look at that.
With an extra hose.
Yes, nice tall faucet. Love that. Underneath, we do have. That seems to be blocked off. Is that blocked off? Or does
No, you
that-
gotta just pull it.
Doesn't have the
Yeah,
knobs
it's
on
up top.
it. Gotcha. So yeah.
That's all open. I'll tell you what,
Storage
but
underneath
before we lose our stream, and since we have this nice gentleman here,
Yes.
I just want to ask you a couple questions if you don't mind. Hold this.
Yes.
So, what would you say Chaparral or Coachman does a little bit different with their fifth wheels and travel trailers than some of the other manufacturers? What is it that you would like these people to know about, Coachman and what you represent?
Certainly built. We use the Asdale sidewalls. Been using that. One of the first actually used that in the industry.
Asdale sidewalls, guys. That's
Easily 10 plus years we've been doing it. D-lambs near zero through 10 years for us, which is huge.
if you're new and don't know what that is, Asdale is a sort of a composite where the outside of the RV and the inside of the RV are sort of not molded, but sort of pressed together at the same time. and they don't fall apart from one another. No delamination. And the insulation in our value is also a little bit higher with the Asdel siding. So if you're all going to be a 100% four-season person, you want to make sure you find an RV that has Asdel siding. Sorry.
Yep. And Brookstone, I mean, your wide body here, full profile, drop frame storage, frameless windows on the outside, second awnings, coming inside, you know, big refrigerator. You got the residential style microwave, big stove, tall ceiling heights, like you said.
Yeah, absolutely love it.
You know, 2 dual ACs, and like a Brookstone, we want to be the price leaders in full profile. So
There you go.
So B. Lee would like to know, when do you think the production will start on the 393 MBX?
We just don't have it here. We're building them. We just don't have it here.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Probably, I mean, our next run of that maybe April, May timeframe.
April, May for another run. And so if it's not at a dealer now, and they're going to put it into production in April, May timeframe, you probably will see it. If they start like April 1st, you probably would see it hit a dealer by the end of April. And so the best thing to do really, Beely, is if it's something you've already seen before, you really want it, it might be an order situation where you deal with your local dealer and have them and pre-order it.
You know, your dealers can pre-order. They have all the pricing and things like that. They can do that for you. But like I said, just a production thing. Probably May before it actually hits the. Okay.
I guess a little bit of clarification. B. Lee responded, ordered beginning of September.
Okay, that's right. I'm sorry, you put that in the first. So you've ordered it in the beginning of September. So if it's already been ordered, the same thing goes. It's going to start to be produced April, May.
We're trying.
Okay.
We're trying to get through them.
We know a lot of
time with COVID.
Yeah.
a lot of vendors. Yeah. A lot of vendors are having trouble with supplies,
So,
and
but he just said it before, so
Yeah.
they're going to go back into production right with the for the 393 right around sometime April or May. So you can expect it end of May-ish to give you a rough idea.
Earliest case scenario. Yep.
Yes.
Earliest case scenario.
And that's great. I mean, that's just information to pass on, which is fine. Stuff happens. We
Stuff
get
happens,
that.
and yep.
And you know, we were in one yesterday, and they're supposed to have a full farmhouse sink. There were no more, so they had to put the 50-50 sink in. I mean, it was still stainless,
Yeah, it is,
but
yeah,
it, you know, we're all dealing with this. You more than anyone else, because the RV industry as a whole has not been hindered by what's going on. In this, let me rephrase. More RVs have been sold in the past 2 years than any time frame in history, and unfortunately, the RV industry themselves can keep up, but the suppliers cannot. And so that's kind of the lag and stuff. One more time before I forget, our phone is about to die, so if this cuts off in mid-sentence, we apologize. We will recharge the phone and come back to you this afternoon for one more stream. All right, so let's look at this mid-profile. Beely, here you go. Again, I know it's very, very similar. It's not exactly the same, but you'll know you're going to see yours sometime around the end of May, best case scenario. Okay? All right, into the mid bunk. I love these mid bunks, man. This for a full timer, like say you're a couple, full timer. To me, this just is the office, right? It's already a desk there. I would just take that thing out right there. Got my full time sofa, right, and then my office. This is where I'd edit all your videos when we're not streaming live. Okay. By the way, if you're watching and this is the first time finding us, yeah, help us out, right? Just hit the subscribe button, right? Hit the thumbs up. Watch the videos. That's what helps us out the most, guys, okay? Share with your friends. Let them know about us.
So Angela has a comment. She said it's taken all the manufacturers to get all these RVs out, but she'd rather them do it right and rather than rush it.
Right.
So that's, I think, the consensus of a lot of people.
Yeah,
Thank you,
absolutely.
Angela.
We'd rather have quality than crappy because you
Yes.
just need to spit it out. And I think that is the general consensus across the board.
That's why we ask for patience.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because nobody wants to pay X and so dollars, whether you're buying a $30,000 one.
We don't want to do that to you.
No.
You know?
No, excellent. All right, so we're just going to poke our head up here because that mid bunk also it's got a loft above there. What? She's like, what? Say hello, America. Or hello, world. I don't know where everybody's watching. I'm just going to duck into the bathroom here to let you all get by since you turned around. You're welcome, guys. All right, so here's the bathroom. And I'm not going to climb in any of this because, again, the battery's about to die. But look at that. You got plenty of space in there. I got plenty of height in the shower. I can be every bit of 6'9", 6'10" in there. You've got cabinets for your all of your towels and things in here. If you're tall like I am, you can plenty of height in here, right? Nice sink and countertop. Up here in the bedroom, that looks to be a king size bed, guys. An absolute king size bed. All right. And then over here, you got a nice closet, right, with some full mirrors. And then it looks like you have an independent storage for your washer and dryer. Okay. And then, of course, right across from here, you've got your 4 drawers. And if you want to add a TV, you can add a TV right here. So, look, we are going to call it quits for this stream before the phone dies off.
Is this live stream 3?
This is live stream 2 for the day.
2 for the day.
Yep, so it'll be
live stream 2.
day 3, part 2. So we want to thank you for spending a couple minutes with us, man. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you,
I know you're busy.
Thank you so much.
All right. Look, guys, we're going to call it quits ourselves. We're going to get out of the way and let them out again. We're just kind of moving all around the place. All right. We left. We'll get that later. Well, look, everybody out there, we're going to stream one more time today. And until we see you this afternoon, especially you, B. Lee, up there in the snow, be safe.